my name is Rachel Chappell, and I am giving my educational giant speech on William C. Bagley, the founder of Essentialism. To begin, in 1874 in Detroit, Michigan, William Chandler Bagley was born to his parents. They soon moved to the East Coast, where young William attended elementary school. As he grew older, he entered his teen years and they moved back to Michigan, prompting him to attend Detroit Capital High School. After graduating from high school there, he went on to receive his bachelor's in agricultural science from Michigan State University. He thought that he was going to be a farmer. That's what he had planned for his life, but the summer after earning his bachelor's there, he wasn't having any luck finding any job positions with that. So he took up a job as a local elementary school teacher for a local elementary school there, and that ignited his passion for teaching. So after that, he started the school year at University of Wisconsin, and between there and the University of Chicago, he actually went on to earn his master's in educational theory and psychology. After that, he initiated 4 more years of study at Cornell University in New York, where he earned his PhD in educational theory and psychology. At that time in his life is when he met his wife, Florence Winger, and began a family of his own. William Bagley's dedication to the improvement of teaching started to shine through as he took his first principal job at Marimee Elementary School in St. Louis, Missouri. He only kept that job for about 1 year, and his next job was a position at the Montana State Normal School as a professor. There he taught educational philosophies and psychology to aspiring teachers. It was around this time, in the year 1905, that he wrote his first book, which was called The Educative Process. This one caught on as a huge success and became a major textbook for educational courses across the country. The success of this book brought lots of attention to his name because it was received well by teachers everywhere. It also brought him back to Oswego University in New York, where he became the superintendent over their teacher training department. Here his influence expanded as he taught courses on educational methods. In 1910, he collaborated with other prominent educational scholars, such as Guy M. Whipple, Charles H. Johnston, and others. He continued to work with other educational giants as they co-published the Scholarly Journal of Educational Psychology, which held significance throughout the next century. In fact, it's even still referenced by and used by many teachers today. The most significant contribution that William Bagley made to the Educational Society was the founding of Essentialism in the year 1938. Essentialism teaching theory dominated, replaced, and complemented the other popular theories at the time. Soon after this massive success, he retired, and he became a journal editor for the rest of his life until July 1941, when he peacefully passed away. The most significant contribution he made to America's educational society was definitely the founding of Essentialism. Essentialism is the belief that students should be taught using the traditional methods rather than the newer strategies of society. It focuses on teachers' responsibility to teach students the essential skills that will make them competent adults. Bagley believed that skills in language arts and mathematics were the essential skills that all other learning needed to be built upon. If those skills were the underlying base of education, he argued, then students would be gaining an effective education for citizenship. Nowadays, in 20th century America, Essentialism continues to be taught to aspiring teachers and is utilized by many of them. Its ideology and background is taught alongside other teaching strategies such as progressivism, perennialism, and behaviorism, all of which are theories that we cover in this class. Essentialism is often compared to progressivism to highlight its principle of learning things through a basic knowledge of how things function in comparison to progressivism's value of learning things through personal and relatable experiences. As an aspiring educator, William Bagley's work affects me because it teaches me what kind of theory I want to use in the field. Personally, I favor progressivism the most. So although essentialism is not the major theory that I would employ in my classroom as a teacher, I can still derive a lot of helpful hints from it and still pull a lot of valuable things and valuable outcomes from essentialism. And yeah, that is my educational giant project. Thank you.